Welcome back to Wolfdog Empire. Today we're going to power level troops. So we need a lot of food. So we have that yellow event coming up. So I'm thinking of power leveling up my troops. I can go two ways. I can go. I'm at 25 with the mana troop, or some people prefer the magic troop, but it's only at 11. So I could use all my resources and bring this magic troop to about 20, which might give me the same amount of mana as the or similar mana to the 25 mana troop, but it's not going to benefit my defense. So I'm thinking if I can bring up the yellow as much as I can, the 25 mana troop as much as I can, then I can work on the magic troop later. And at that time, I'll have a higher level mana troop to be using on defense in the meantime, and Alliance Wars and War of Three Kingdoms and raids, while I bring this one up with no pressure because I'd already be at a higher one on a regular mana troop. So I'm thinking of bringing up the regular mana troop. If you're only gonna bring it up one level, then you could use your 4 stars. But since I'm going to try to use as many as I can, I'm gonna start with the 2 stars, and don't use the 1 stars on these four. Just the, I mean, when you're up to like 25 and now, it's just costs too much. Unless you have to, unless you got nothing else going on. But I will use the 1 stars for the lower level troops, like that 11 magic troop. But for now, I'm gonna try to level up the 25 mana troop. So I'm gonna be using these 2 stars first. How many 3 stars do I have? I may have to just use the 3 stars instead. Yeah, I have plenty of 3 stars. I might run out of food using the 2 stars, so I'll probably work on the 3 stars instead. See how you get much more HP sooner. I don't know, the other one won't fit. So here the attack went up 1%. Now, somebody might ask, why don't you use that food to bring up more 5 stars? And I do have plenty of 5 stars to bring up. But each time I bring up the 5 stars, I'm using mana troops at 24. I was using this one at what, 25? Green at 26. Blue at 24. So each time I raid, I'm using these. Here's another 24. And then each time I do an alliance war, my defense, it uses these in the, let's call this mid 20s. And what is it, War of Three Kingdoms, I'm using these when I prefer to use 29 or 30s. I just don't have them. But that's a lot. And then when you're using, again, you're fighting the Titan, you're using these when I could have been using higher ones. My defense on weekly raid tournaments for the 5 stars, I can be using higher ones if I had them, but I don't have them. So there's a lot of uses for higher troops. And with the 5 star heroes, for some of those things like Alliance War, you use that one hero and then you cannot use it with the same hero with the next flag, but you can use the same troop for all 6 flags. And for War of Three Kingdoms, you can use the same troop for all the flags, all 12 flags, if you're using that color in all 12. So there's a lot of benefit to bringing up your troops. And right now there's a yellow event coming up October 10th, 2022. So I'm thinking let's do the yellow one, because I could have chosen any color, but I can't do all the colors because I'm gonna run out of food. So then I had to choose a color, and so I decided, why not yellow, since it's gonna be even more beneficial with yellow because I have that all yellow event. And here we went up on defense now. And we need more food. And the higher level you go, the more troop experience you need to fill the bar. So then that costs more troops and more food. But I think it's worth it. I am starting to run out of 3 stars, so that's good because I'm running out of food too. So okay, at 29, I'm gonna go up with mana, +2 on mana. So that's an important one there, to go up to 29 because you get that mana. I might actually stop there. What do you get if you go up? What's the last one? The last one is healing. I do. Yeah, healing is also important. So we need food, right? All right, I got some more food right there already, and And then for that last little bit, do I need a 1-star or a 2-star? Let me try a 1-star. Oh no. Let me try. Can we do two 1-stars? Yeah, that'll be good enough. Costs more food, but I could have done a 2-star instead. I could have saved a little bit of food, but I do have a lot of 1-stars. Well, actually, since I am gonna run out of food, 2-star. You guys see the difference there in food? You can rewind the video if you want. This is historical here. This is the first 30-star troop ever for Wolf Dog Empire. And it's a yellow for that yellow event coming up. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. How many troops do you have at 30? From which colors? Do you have one set of each? Do you have two sets of each? Or do you have just a purple one at 30? Or do you have, or where are you at with your troops? And till next time, Wolf Dog Empires.